The Rio Grande is more than just a river, it's a lifeline, a boundary, and a symbol of both division and unity. Flowing for nearly 1,900 miles, it carves a dramatic path through the heart of the American Southwest, shaping the land and the lives of those who live along its banks. For centuries, the Rio Grande has sustained communities, provided water for crops and livestock, and blended cultures on both sides of the border. Families gather at its edge, sharing traditions, stories, and livelihoods that have been passed down for generations. Yet, the river is also a gateway, one that has long been used for illegal crossings and smuggling, making it a focal point of tension and controversy. Its rugged terrain, steep cliffs, and winding course make the Rio Grande both breathtakingly beautiful and incredibly difficult to police, with many areas nearly inaccessible. Law enforcement faces constant, evolving challenges here, as they patrol vast stretches of land and water, often under harsh and unpredictable conditions. The river's remoteness and dense brush provide natural cover for illicit activities, making it a haven for those seeking to evade detection. In recent years, surges in illegal immigration and drug trafficking, especially of dangerous substances like fentanyl and cocaine, have heightened the stakes, putting even more pressure on those tasked with securing the border. The U.S. government now sees control of the river itself as essential to border security, recognizing that the waterway is both a barrier and a potential vulnerability. This has led to a new strategy, deploying specialized teams, trained for river operations, and using advanced technology, like drones and sensors, directly on the water to monitor activity in real time. The goal is to create a living barrier, one that adapts to the river's shifting currents, unpredictable weather, and ever-evolving threats, while still respecting the communities that depend on its waters. Enter Operation River Wall, a bold new Coast Guard initiative launched in October 2025, covering 260 miles of the Rio Grande. It's a surge operation, not a routine patrol. The mission: create a continuous, formidable line of defense on the water. This move follows a national emergency declaration and brings the Coast Guard's maritime expertise inland. Earlier deployments proved the value of a water-based strategy, prompting a larger, persistent presence. Admiral Kevin Lunde says the Coast Guard is now actively controlling the border along the river, shifting from observation to interdiction. The operation aims to deter illegal crossings and smuggling before they start. Operation River Wall is focused on tackling two of the most pressing threats along the border: drug smuggling and illegal immigration. These issues are deeply intertwined, creating a complex challenge for law enforcement agencies working in the region. The Rio Grande serves as a major corridor for cartels trafficking dangerous drugs like fentanyl, cocaine, and methamphetamine into the United States. Smugglers often operate under the cover of darkness, using the river's remote stretches to avoid detection. Coast Guard patrols are deployed to intercept these illicit shipments at the border, aiming to disrupt cartel supply chains before the drugs can reach American communities. Their presence is a critical line of defense. At the same time, these isolated riverbanks attract migrants who attempt dangerous crossings, risking their lives and often overwhelming already stretched border resources. Many are fleeing violence or poverty, but the journey is perilous. The Coast Guard's visible presence is designed to deter unlawful crossings and interdict those who try, ensuring that both smugglers and migrants are safely apprehended and handed over to the proper authorities for processing. Drug and human smuggling are often closely linked. Cartels frequently use groups of migrants as distractions, diverting attention from high-value drug shipments moving nearby. By increasing river patrols and deploying advanced surveillance technology, the Coast Guard is better equipped to counter these coordinated tactics and respond rapidly to evolving threats. Operation River Wall acts as a force multiplier, supporting partner agencies and targeting criminal networks on both fronts. Through collaboration and constant vigilance, the Coast Guard is making a significant impact on border security. Operation River Wall is a true team effort, bringing together multiple agencies with a shared mission to secure the border and protect communities along the Rio Grande. This unprecedented collaboration is built on trust, communication, and a unified sense of purpose. The Coast Guard works hand-in-hand with Customs and Border Protection, sharing real-time intelligence, coordinating rapid responses, and planning joint patrols. By combining their expertise, they can quickly adapt to changing threats and cover more ground than ever before. The Department of War, operating under U.S. Northern Command, provides critical military support through Joint Task Force Southern Border. Their presence brings advanced technology, strategic planning, and additional manpower to the operation. Over 8,500 troops are on the ground, assisting with logistics, surveillance, and operational support. Their efforts free up law enforcement officers to focus on direct action, making the overall response faster and more effective. The Coast Guard deploys agile boats and elite teams, equipped with advanced command and control systems. These assets allow them to patrol the entire 260-mile stretch of river, responding swiftly to any incident or threat that arises. While the exact number of personnel and assets remains classified for security reasons, officials confirm this is a significant surge, saturating the river with a mobile, highly visible law enforcement presence that deters illegal activity. This layered multi-agency approach leverages each group's unique strengths, creating a united front for a safer, more secure border region than ever before. Operation River Wall is part of a larger national security strategy. Every drug interdiction on the river protects communities far beyond Texas. The Coast Guard's inland deployment shows its adaptability and vital role in national defense. This mission joins other efforts, like Operation Pacific Viper, to combat trafficking on multiple fronts. Securing the border is essential for sovereignty, public safety, and managing legal immigration. The men and women of Operation River Wall work in tough conditions to uphold the law and protect the nation. Their presence sends a clear message: the U.S. is committed to defending its borders against all threats.